lovely to see you. How are you?
Not bad at all.
Come and take a seat.
Thank you.
Come and take a seat. How have you been?
Yeah, not bad. Lots going on, as ever.
Yes. Yes.
Had a bit of a migraine yesterday, but otherwise all right.
So how is the neck and that at the moment?
And the stress, of course, of everything that's going on.
Absolutely.
But
other than that, there's no changes to medical history or anything like that?
Nothing.
Well, I think in that case, we'll get your forms signed off.
Yep.
And then the sooner we try and relieve some of that tension in your neck and shoulders.
And just a little bit down here. It's been nipping a lot. Just down here.
Well that's fine, we'll do the whole back.
Helps.
So we'll just get your form signed off and then we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
What we need to do is just get you to sign your form. So we'll do the hot shells, we'll work the whole of your back, your neck, and they normally take just a few minutes to heat up, so we activate those before the client gets undressed and ready. So we just leave them. And I say these are natural tiger clam shells that have been polished, and they are just so soft and to the touch. They're you want to touch them. I find you can't just leave them. The minute you see them, you have to pick them up. So just while Diane's getting herself ready, I do like to leave clients to get themselves ready, to get undressed in privacy and just get themselves comfortable. And I normally just go off and wash my hands and give them a few minutes and then go back in and we start the massage. And it soaks into the skin. So we just get you nice and oiled up here. I can feel that's really tight at the top there today, Diane.
Oh, that's lovely.
So you're only working very, very gently just on the surface, just to get the client used to the heat and the warmth and relax. And these shells you use in exactly the same way as you would if you were massaging with your hands. So you just think of them as an extension to your hands really. So it's very different to the hot stone massage. Very different. It's all about just warming and loosening all the muscles up before we start some serious work. And so with these little knobbly bits here, we can use them the same way as we use our thumbs. So we can do some little thumb circles with them. So yeah, so after every client, this is just basic salon hygiene, but everything has to be stripped and washed and clean now on. The table has to be disinfected with antibacterial wipes. And then we have to start all over again.
I have regular maintenance massage, usually a full body. Which I love, and I have them done monthly. I have a bad back, and so this is my indulgence. This is my treat to me. And then if anything, my back is sore, goes out, whatever, Amanda, you can usually fit me in for the half-hour hot shell, which is an amazing treatment. Absolutely amazing treatment. Already I feel, having had a migraine yesterday and my head was sitting into my neck, so already I can feel the looseness. She is good, there's no two ways about it. I've had massages for as long as I can remember. It's something, if you've never had it before, you should allow yourself to have it and give yourself up to it. Don't lie there rigid like a board. Just go with it. It is the most amazing feeling, which does me the world of good.
I don't want people to come here feeling like it's a trip to the dentist. They're just coming here because they've got a muscle that hurts and they want it you know, I want people to come here and feel
Relaxed.
warm and welcomed and relaxed and, you know, yes, have a laugh.
If they want to.
If they want to. If
don't
they want to
to,
go to sleep, then
that's
they can go
fine.
to sleep too. I have had to wake people up before now. That's always saddens me when I have to do that, because I feel like I want to just put a blanket over them and leave them. But unfortunately, I've only got the one treatment room, so I can't.
I come monthly for maintenance, which is usually for me a full body. But I come quite often if there's a lot going on in our household at the moment, so I don't always have a lot of time. But I can fit in a 25-minute, so I will fit that in as often as I possibly can. I will be back next week, obviously. I'm going to try and get a full body in next week if I can. But as I say, full body is my monthly maintenance, and that is full body. It's an hour and a half. I mean, you know, mentally for me as well, it's just so relaxing.
How do I get into it? I suppose really it goes back quite a long way. I've had in the past very poor health. I had a number of health problems literally from when I was born, and so I suppose years of being in and out of hospitals and seeing specialists and all of that, and it came a point where I felt that I needed to take responsibility for my own health. And around about the same time I was studying philosophy, and I studied Vedic philosophy, and I then got an interest in Vedic medicine and then alternative medicine, and it kind of snowballed from there, and that would have been about 10, 11 years ago that it all started from there really. But it's almost like an addiction really, because once you start an interest in holistic therapies, it grabs you, and I mean, I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly studying, reading new books, taking new courses, so it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
I'm constantly educating myself to make sure that I'm giving the best that I can to my clients. And I suppose really, in a way, I've got to the point now where I want to educate my clients as well, and to pass that information on. So we're going to get much more in the next year or two into more of the teaching side of things. I already teach meditation, and hopefully we'll be teaching Reiki by next year. So it's ongoing, and I mean, well, you only have to look at me really see how passionate I am about it and what I do. I just love what I do, just love it.
Yeah, she does love what she does, and she's good. I certainly wouldn't come if I wasn't getting satisfaction, but she is. No two ways about it.